So my name is Richie Tannerhill, and I do a lot of different things. Life is busy for me. I get the opportunity to work as a peer trainer for Smoky Mountain, who's the managed care organization for the western part of North Carolina. And as a peer trainer, I get to do a lot of different things. I get to provide community education around what it's like to experience emotional distress, whether that be through a mental health challenge or a substance use disorder. I also get to do some one-on-one support, and that may be in the community. It may be going into a hospital and meeting somebody when they're having a crisis and just letting them know that I'm not there to try to fix them, change them, tell them how to do anything, but just there to listen and support them to get better. Because I remember what it was like for me when I slept in those beds. I remember what it was like to be hopeless. And now I also know what it's like to have hope. So being a peer support specialist, we get the opportunity to be a messenger of hope and spread that hope through our shared and lived experience. I'm also a youth pastor at Crabtree Baptist Church, where I get the opportunity to share what hasn't worked to young people, because I believe with all my heart, if you really want to create a culture of change, to invest in our young people. I also do some construction work where I build roofs and decks and houses on the weekends and sometimes on the evenings. I'm a husband, father, a little league ball coach. All the things that I do as a man in long-term recovery. And what long-term recovery means for me is that I haven't had to use drugs, alcohol, or be inpatient hospitalized in more than 9 years. You see, recovery has done more than change my life. It's given me a life. I now have purpose in my life, and my family has hope for the future. Man, we have stability. We went from homelessness to home ownership, where we get to pay taxes on our home and our vehicles and actually be a productive member of society and contribute to our community, which is where people actually engage and flourish and where recovery really happens. Community is so important to me, and giving back makes a difference.